tager lige billedet af dig. Jeg synes, det er imponerende. Here we have a new top, and a top book in here. I put my name. It's Flekkefjord, and it was not very difficult. Down there you have Flekkefjord. Today, the 6th of June, it's very windy, and I can't even see when I can leave from this Flekkefjord. There's 2.5 meter high waves out in the North Sea. It's not Skagerrak, it's the North Sea. The old Norwegian man, he was sailing here very early in the morning. But I do not dare, I have not the courage to that. So I think I will stay here in Flekkefjord for a long while. Today it's Thursday, tomorrow Friday, it's not better. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I don't know. There's a huge low pressure from the North Atlantic, and it's very windy. And yeah, I must wait, enjoy. I have also today made some laundry, and the dryer didn't function, so the boat is full of wet clothes. Good morning. It's Saturday, and I have now stayed here in Flekkefjord in a week, 7 days. That's not too good, but the weather is still very bad. It is raining, heavy raining, and it's very windy tonight. It has been very windy, and the boat is moving. But I've slept very well. I sleep very well here in the boat. So, and the weather forecast is bad. It will be a lot of wind and a lot of rain. And what can I do? Yes, maybe I can sail, but I don't think it's nice to sail in such a weather. And I really like Flekkefjord. There's a lot of these peaks, around 10 peaks, and I have now take 3 peaks, and today I will take the 4th peak, and it will be Flekkefjord. And it's a little bit far away. I don't know how much, 10-15 kilometers. I need to walk, and I need to walk in rain. So I have read that book, Lars Monsen. He's very famous. I have talked about him before. You can see film at him in NRK. And I will try to really think about my clothes. So I have wool inside. Then I have the next layer and a next layer, and I will have a rain clothes on me. I have bought some beef gryde tourmat, and I will eat this on the top of the mountains. Coffee with me and such small energy bars. I think it will be a nice trip, and I need to use my fantasy to do things. I have a lot of books I can read and read and read, and I can go to the library, it's just up there. But I also need to move because of my body. So I look forward to the trip in rain, and I have my new boots, and very cheap. It's about in Danish 550 kroner, because it's such a good currency situation just now. They should be watertight. I will test it. I bought them in where did I buy them? I have in Mendel. I bought them in Mendel. So I will test my equipment, and I think it's nice to walk, because honestly, it was not what I really want. I want to sail. I want to go up further north, but you must try to adapt to the situation. And here tomorrow, I look on the weather charts from Met Office, and I could see the high pressure was in the Mediterranean. And I think my next project will be sailing in the Mediterranean. It's simply better weather. Always high pressure, sun, and so on. So I think the next time will be in warmer waters. It will not be in Norway. Here tomorrow it was 11 degrees outside, and inside here in the cabin there was 13 degrees, and this is a little bit cold. But I will adapt, and maybe I will take some film up there, and you can follow me. Have a good weekend in Denmark. And I know it's also raining there. It's not that much better. You should really be sure that the train will not come, because if it come in here, you really have a problem. It's totally dark in here. You must never do that. Also to my students, never go in a train tunnel. It's only when you are totally lost you can do this kind of stuff. But I need to go to the civilization again. This was really a bad track. There was no signs on it, and I should climb. We have not climbed on such walls. It's many years ago. It was in Ronan when it was quite boring up there in North Norway. This was a really bad track, and it's wet. Now we are up here. Down there have you Flekkefjord in this direction, and it's very, very high up here. Bad weather. It's raining. It was very hard. 305 meters down there. It will also be a hot trip down, but now I need to have my food, 500 calories, so I have some to go on. The problem is that the tracks, they start to be small streams, and this is not that easy. You can see here, this is a track, but there's so much water in these stones. They are so slippery. So you really need to have shoes with a grip, a good grip. Otherwise, you will be doomed. How do you go down this track? Now we are going down to a lake. Now it's snowing up here. It's very bad. The water is very clear here. I'm in the bottom of the fjord. I didn't expect so much wind, but I think it's the fjord and the high mountains to both sides, and they make a gap and a tunnel. Now I will have the wind in my back, and it will push me up to Flekkefjord. Yesterday there was a waterfall here when it was raining, but I can only see wet cliff. This was up there yesterday in the rain, and now I will go to this ocean, and this is and I lost my way in the area between this peak and this peak. It's very crowded in the boat actually.